Yo, what's up? It's my mum's boy Chico Bean. What's going on, everybody? Yep, this is a close-up. This is what's going on. I've got a couple of questions. I have a couple of questions before we get into what I want to get into. First question, and I want people to leave comments. If you watch this, even if it's for a minute, I want you to watch this honestly, because I want you to answer these questions honestly, and you'll know what I'm coming at. So the first question is, if I went around and I went home to my wife, my lovely wife, and I mean, I would never do this, but if I went home to my lovely wife and I turned around and said to her, hey, listen, Dale, I'm going out tonight and I'm going to cheat on you. But it's not cheating because I've told you. Is that cheating? Fucking oath. If I go out and even if I've said that I'm going to cheat and I go out and do it, it's still cheating. It is still cheating. If I turn around and went, hey, guess what? I'm going to run a fucking 40K marathon. But I turn around and tell everybody that who runs a marathon, you know, whatever, blah, 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 blah. But I turn around and tell them that, hey, listen, I'm only going to run a K and then I'm going to get in a car and that car is going to drag my ass around to the fucking finish line and I'm going to finish before everybody else, which means, and I'll get dropped off a kilometre from the finish line and I'll run. Hey, I know it's cheating. Yeah, I know I'm cheating, but because I've told you, it's not cheating, right? I told you it's not cheating, right? The same as if I turn around now and say to everybody here, hey, listen, Chico, the old Chico Bean, I've gone out and bought wall hacks and fucking whatever else, all these cheats. But hey, I'm telling you, okay? I'm telling you, so I'm not cheating. Is that cheating? Fucking oath. Every single fucking thing that I'm turning around and saying is all fucking cheating. Now, the only reason I want to do it, right, is I want to show you this. I want to show you this, right? So we're looking at the Rick. The Rick, right? Now, as you can see, I've typed in 2 boxing because he has been fucking massive. He has been massive on people 2 boxing, right? And he turns around and he says, it's cheating, it's cheating, it's cheating. You're 2 boxing, it's cheating, right? Here, everybody here is cheating. Cheating. He is called, people out. Bobby, he's called Mark of a Hero out, for cheating because I 2 box, 3 box, 4 box, whatever the fuck box. I don't know how to do it, but he's put it out there and he's told everyone he's cheating. Then all of a sudden, I want to just bring it over to here, and I'm going to play this. All of a sudden, 2 days ago, he brings out this video. 2 days ago, I want you to watch it. I want you to have a look at it, and then I want you to comment down below. Because as I said, if I went ahead and this Rick, right, he has turned around and said that it's not cheating if I tell you first that I'm 2 boxing. And this is what I mean. Here it is.
When it's Rick, listen. Welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. Hope you guys are having a good day. And I gotta be honest with you, I know this video is going to upset some of you guys. I know this video is going to make some of you feel some type of way, possibly end up hating me, unsubscribing to me, and
just remember what he's saying. He's putting on a big sub story.
Losing your minds in the comment section, and I totally understand it. But before you lose your mind in the comments, before you guys, say some things without even watching the whole video, I do ask that you just watch the whole video and just hear me out on what I'm talking about, because
he wants us to watch the whole video. What he says up here, you don't need to watch the whole fucking video.
I really do have to just get this off my chest and be straight up with you, because you guys know I always like to be honest. I feel like I'm one of the most honest Call of Duty content creators out there. And of course, you guys deserve the honest truth. So today we're going to be talking about 2 boxing, and I'm here to officially announce that I am going to start 2 boxing in Call of Duty.
Now, he has just admitted that he is going to start 2 boxing in Call of Duty. He gives a reason after this, and I'll play the reason. But as I said, he has turned around and fucking rubbish people's names along here for 2 boxing. Has put it up so his little minion subscribers can turn around and hit that like button, smack that like button, do whatever the fuck they do, subscribe, give him money in donations, whatever. He has turned around and bagged out all these people about 2 boxing. But he has now turned around and said he's going to 2 box himself. But he also says that because he's telling everybody, and he said it in his videos, he said in some of these videos here, he said, If they turn around and tell people that they're two boxing before instead of hiding their camera or hiding this and that, it's fine. Well, no, it's not. If I turn around and tell my wife that I'm going to go out and cheat and then I hide my bank accounts and I hide this and hide that, mate, it's still fucking cheating. So let's continue hearing what he has to say.
Now, I want to make sure I make it clear from the start again. I'm not doing this 24/7. I'm not doing this every single.
How the fuck are we going to know now? How the fuck are we going to know that he's not going to be doing it 24/7? How do we know? How do we know now that when he streams, he's not two boxing? How do we know when he starts making videos, he's not two boxing? He's admitted that he's going to two box. He says he's not going to do it, mate.
Single video. I'm not doing this every single stream. I'm going to do this probably 5-10% of the time because I need to relax sometimes, guys. I do, just like all you guys. We just need to relax.
That's his excuse. He needs to relax. He needs to relax. Guarantee you, a lot of his videos will be two boxing from now on. You can't trust his maggot. You know, he is an absolute flog. You can't trust his muppet whatsoever.
When we're playing this game, and we all know that it's just insane to play Call of Duty Black Ops 6 right now. The SBMM is out of its mind, and oh my gosh. But I just need to be clear. I used to clown people for doing this, man. I used to expose everybody. You know, when I first started this.
Yes, you did, bro. Yes, you fucking did. You ran people's names through the mud. You made people look like fucking idiots.
YouTube channel, I always talked about if you reverse boosted, if you two box at all, you are a baby back bitch. You are a reverse boosting bitch, this and that. And then I went and I started, you know, waking up a little bit and saying, hey, as long as you're honest about it.
As long as you're honest about it. Hey, listen, sweetheart, I cheated on you. So I didn't cheat because I'm honest. Hey, listen, I've got wall hacks and I've got Kronos and I've got this. Hey, but I'm not cheating. Like fucking hell, maggot, you're fucking cheating. You ripped the fucking shreds out of everybody else because of it. You are cheating, bro. You are cheating. Anyway, I just had to bring that up. I had to bring it up. I'm not going to play anymore because I'm getting angry and, you know, his video goes for 13 minutes or whatever, or 14 minutes. I don't fucking care anymore. The Rick, you know, he's a 24-year-old big nose fucking Chicago person. And I don't care whether his subscribers watch this and I'm fucking going to tag the Rick in it or whatever. He is a liar. And I have said it from the start. He's a liar. He's turned around now and rubbish people about two boxing. And he's just admitted that he's going to two box himself. Anyway, that is me, Chico Bean. I just needed to bring it out there because he is a joke. He rubbishes other people, but then turns around and says it's okay because I'm not going to hide it and I'm going to tell you. So it's not cheating. It's still two boxing, bro. Still boxing. Anyway, hit the like button, subscribe, do whatever the fuck you want. I don't really care. That is me. I'm out. Chico Bean. Bye-bye.